Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
1-0 the count.
105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0-1 the count. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Cole, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom. Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 ball, no strikes the count. None out, runners at first and second. Into right field, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike now from Cole. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Austin Hayes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So striding forward now, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tauchman on at first. Nobody out. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right up the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
2-1 the count. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Skied into straightaway right. Mancini has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Anthony Santander.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike three.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting none. The first base.
Here's Chris Davis
19.
now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down. Striding into the box,
Leading off
Gary
for the
Sanchez.
Yankees.
He's set to lead
The
off the
catcher,
home half of the
Gary
second.
Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Nunez fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Hayes is there. 2 down.
Batting ninth. The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Voigt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits
Now
just keep
batting,
piling up for
third
them.
baseman.
Take a look at the numbers here. That's already
Urshela.
6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Iglesias is there. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, he makes the stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 balls and a strike now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
1 out here in the Yankees third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Mancini back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Line hard to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Austin Hayes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Smith, playing here in his age 26 season, is currently believed to be on the trading block, and rumors say Oakland could be a landing spot for him. We'll keep our eyes on that.
Yeah, I think the team that acquires him knows that this is probably a rental situation. They'll have the opportunity to sign him in free agency, but they're looking for a boost for this ball club, and he certainly can provide that.
1-2, here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Alberto ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Drilled down the line. Nunez comes up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. In his career, Hicks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the super.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1.